Stepping into the
Alex Verdugo.
first pitch coming. Here it is. Up and in for ball one.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Ball three here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Everyone relax. Not a fastball right there. Obviously a little onside run. He missed his spot. No big deal.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Yankees, the third baseman, DJ.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hit sharply on the ground. And he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, the left-handed power bat of Luke Voit. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Behind 0-2 now. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really the only way you're going to be able to hit.
A swing and a miss. That retires the. Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit on the ground out to short, taken in by Gregorius. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First offering to him stays upstairs. It's a ball and no strikes. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1. So 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's set, and the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball one. Drilled right back up the middle, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Third baseman.
Bases are loaded here with one away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0, and the base is loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option but to challenge him right here.
The count now at 2-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Barnes at third. Taylor at second. Muncy is over at first with one away. And this misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now
ready for another chance. Cody Bellinger. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. And he begins the at-bat with a knuckle curve looked at for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
The 2-2 one more time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there are 2 away now. But they'll only get 1 as he's in there at second. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And a good decision to push it that time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. In now, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Stepping in, Clint Frazier. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sharp ground ball to third. The tag, and he is out. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. Striding in once again, David Freese looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Adam Ottavino is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Adam Ottavino.
First pitch on its way. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Alex.
First pitch of the at-bat, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2, and he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. First offering on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. One ball and 1 strike to their DH here tonight.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. And he popped him up. In comes Bellinger, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Brett Gardner now. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. He's hitless in 6 tries. Here comes the first pitch. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. So it's back to the top of the order now and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, Luke Voigt. Kershaw comes set. First pitch on the way. Takes this the other way to right. Bellinger is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Austin Barnes goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Popped up. Ottavino has a play. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy, a fly out and a single for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. 5 runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. The 3-1. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
First delivery to him on the way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The batter.
So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. On a line, that's a base hit. Throwing to second. Here's Didi Gregorius. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Didi Gregorius.
Here comes the first pitch. Jammed him with a fastball here as this is bounced foul for strike 1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2. Got him. Now batting, Torres. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Yeah, and he just straight up whiffed on that 2-strike bunt attempt. And not to be too critical, but it wasn't the best of looks either.
0-1 the count. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll start off the 5th in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Here's Corey Seager. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 1 for 2. In there, 0-1.
I mean, the obvious key right now is the movement on his 2-seamer. He's able to spot it up in when he has to, and he's able to go backdoor.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. High and deep to right. Frazier going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Now at the plate, David Freese. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. Digging in now for the Yankees, Clint Frazier. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take a pitch, maybe move something the other way to kind of calibrate what the strike zone's going to be.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Clint Frazier is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. He'll get it into second. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Digging in for a second at-bat, Brett Gardner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. In there at the knees, strike 1. Fouled off. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he will strike him out. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive, base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning. Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He went down on strikes last time up.
Kike Hernandez.
Here's the first pitch to him. He straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
And he's way off balance with the swing there. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Verdugo on at first, nobody out. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
Next for the Dodgers, Austin Barnes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. In the dirt. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Jammed him there as this is rolled out to short. Gregorius is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Settling in now, DJ LeMahieu. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate.
DJ.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's
a swing and a miss. That retired. Now back to the top of.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Zach Britton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Chopper to short. Gregorius bare hands it. Hats off to that one. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Is in there for strike 1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
In there, 2-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And Hicks will settle under this one for the 2nd out.
Now
digging in to try it again. Justin Turner, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. The throw into second. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
Now batting. The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
The 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Please join for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Into the box now, Didi Gregorius. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Sanchez stands at second with no outs. And he fouls this one off. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
The second baseman.
One gone here in the Yankees seventh. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. The 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Corey Seager is coming off a
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Aroldis Chapman has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. A ball and a strike.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's David Freese to stand in.
The designated hitter, David.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. No one out with a runner at second. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
The center fielder.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. Last time through was a base hit. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Seager leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. On the ground to second for Torres. Reined in, and that's the 2nd out. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Kike Hernandez.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1. Austin Barnes would be next. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at 3rd. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Kendrys Morales. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time.
Dylan Floro is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Line toward the gap in left center. Taylor arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Now to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gardner.
First pitch of the at-bat. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Brett Gardner goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First offering on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. And that's the third out. Coming to the plate. Plate now.
The catcher, Austin Vaughn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
Let it rip that time 3-0, but the fastball's by him 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
The batter,
from the stretch.
Chris
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And it's fouled away. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
2 balls and a strike now. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. outside and a full count, 3-2.
A great take on that slider away right there. But I'm thinking.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Digging in, Luke Voigt, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out. Striding into the box, Aaron Hicks. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 0-2 delivery fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. On to first in time, and the Yankees are down to their final out now. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Gary Sanchez. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. 1-2 to the Yankees catch.